Hello, I'll just demonstrate how a few new updates on the live video. So for the demonstration, I have two windows open, just because we're doing video connection between the two. On the left side, we have our behavior technician, our ABT, and on the right side, we have our BCBA, who's supervising the RBT. If I just log in as the BCBA first here, I have some, I'll just choose my client Bennett here. And then I have my two sessions up here. So one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to change the session slightly. So there's, if I edit the session and then click Save Session, then click More Options, then I'm going to have a new option down here that's called Automatically Accept Video Calls. So that allows us to, when that's checked out in, then we can always join this particular session with video. And the users that are allowed to join automatically is a manager, a supervisor, and a behavior analyst. So behavior techs and parents can't join a session by video without permission. Or without being invited, actually. So now I'll just switch to my left window here to the RBT, and I'll log in as the RBT. All right, so I'll just log in with this user profile that we have, where we are an RBT, and we have Bennett here. So we can see we have the same sessions available as the RBT right here. And we can start the session. So now we're getting started working with the kiddo here, and ready to start. So we'll just start the session normally, as we would always do, and then we'll. Yeah, you can see we can start collecting data, and we can do everything else. You can also see on the right side here as the BCBA, because we're already on Bennett's profile, we have the data therapy session that's just started, and we can go in and watch that. So nothing new here. You can see I have my BCBA view. I can see all the programs in one page, and I can see that when I take some data here, it appears over here, and I can follow that. But what if I want to join in and see the video as the and supervise the session as the BCBA? I'll just zoom in on this one just for ease. So you can see we have three icons down here, three buttons, one more than we have as the RBT, because we have the connect to video session. And because we made it possible to connect automatically, what happens is once I click this, it's going to start a video session, and then it's going to get started with that for me. And then you can see for the RBT, it says that it has the other party has joined. It's just gonna ask me the first time here to allow me to use camera and mic as well. So sorry, I'll just sit a bit more appropriate to the camera here. But you can see that we have the same video view here for both parties, because of course it's the same camera on both video on both sessions. I'm on the same computer here. One thing that's useful to do in this case, a few new things that's been changes that's been made. So one thing is, if as the RBT, it might be a bit distracting to have the video down here, because basically we just want the BCBA to be able to supervise the session. So we can minimize the video now. Oops. And now it's minimized, so we can click this green icon to bring it up again. The other thing we can do is we can select the source. So if you have multiple webcams, it might, if you're on a Chromebook or something like that, then it might not be very good to just use the built-in webcam. You might want to use a like classroom webcam or something like that. And in that case, you can click settings and then video settings, and then select the camera. That'll be multiple if you have multiple cameras. And then it'll change the camera source here. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Well, yeah, so we'll just disconnect the call again. and then yeah, we'll disconnect from the other side as well. So that's how easy it is to join in as the BCBA and supervise a session live.